I used to dream about a car that could break every rule, until the day I met the 2025 Chevy Corvette ZR1. Most people think American muscle peaked decades ago. They say all the fun is gone, that only quaint muscle cars, or overpriced, exotics, can deliver true adrenaline. But here's the controversial truth. The 2025 Corvette ZR1 might just outfun them all, and outrun most too. Yet there's one flaw, a deal breaker for some that I'm about to expose. Stay with me, because it might change everything you thought you knew. First glance, you might think this is a submarine, but those razor-sharp creases, the ultra-low stance, the way light fractures off its sculpted flanks. This is pure track weaponry disguised as street art. The hood's functional vents aren't just for show. They siphon heat from the supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine, while the adjustable active aerodynamic tail delivers up to 400 pounds of downforce at 180 miles per hour. Look at those forged aluminum wheels, wrapped in staggered rubber that practically hugs the tarmac. And that signature floating roof panel? Snap it off and stash it in the front trunk. The ultimate convertible flourish without sacrificing rigidity. Slide in, and you're cocooned in Alcantara-trimmed bucket seats that cradle you like a Formula One pilot. There's no guessing where to put your hands. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in hand-stitched leather, with racetrack-ready paddle shifters just millimeters from your fingertips. Ambient lighting pulses around the dashboard. Choose your color scheme, or let it breathe with your heart rate. The 12-inch customizable instrument cluster swivels to highlight lap times, G-forces, or classic analog dials. And smack in the center, an 8-inch touchscreen with wireless fidelity Apple CarPlay, lightning-fast onboard wireless fidelity, and a Bose Performance Series sound system that turns every exhaust crackle into a front-row concert. Under that hood sits a supercharged 6.2-liter LT6 V8 engine, tuned to unleash 800 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. That power rockets you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, with a top speed north of 220 miles per hour. Precision steering, Magnride dampers, and an electronic limited slip differential mean corner carving is as intuitive as breathing. Need to back off? Carbon ceramic brakes scrub speed like a parachute, 92 feet to halt from 60 miles per hour. Fuel economy? Don't expect Prius numbers, but 15 miles per gallon in the city, 22 miles per gallon on the highway is respectable for a car this ferocious. And with a 19-gallon fuel tank, you'll still manage a 3-hour blast down the freeway before refueling. Measuring 182 inches long, 81 inches wide, and standing just 48 inches tall, the Corvette ZR1 slips into tight spots, yet offers 12 cubic feet of combined front trunk and rear trunk space, enough for weekend bags. On the safety front, Chevrolet's suite of forward collision alert, adaptive cruise control, and lane keep assist come standard, backed by a 3-year term, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. But here's the twist. All that glory demands premium blood, specifically 93-octane gasoline. With a recommended 93-octane requirement, the Corvette ZR1 is merciless on your wallet. At today's pump prices, you're looking at nearly $100 every fill-up. That's the one quirk that could make your heart race and your bank account tremble. Is that a deal breaker? For some, yes. But if you crave unfiltered performance, a few extra dollars at the pump feels like pocket change. Across the ring, the Porsche 911 Turbo S holds court with its twin-turbo flat-six engine, 640 horsepower, and legendary handling. It is lighter by 200 pounds, pricier by $30,000, and just a tad less dramatic in presentation. Where the Porsche whispers precision, the Corvette ZR1 roars defiance. Over the next 3 to 5 years, expect hybrid boosts, lighter carbon fiber components, and maybe even a mid-engine electric Corvette rivaling these beasts. Yet today, the Corvette ZR1 stands as America's unapologetic answer to Europe-centric supercar snobbery. So, does the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 conquer the crown of the modern supercar? Yes, if you can stomach the fuel bill. Its design, technology, and sheer gravity-pushing power make it a legend in waiting. But that 93-octane demand is the one Achilles heel in an otherwise invincible package. Which side are you on? Team Corvette ZR1 or Team Turbo S? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because next week we are pitting this beast against an all-electric hypercar in a 0 to hero drag race. You won't want to miss it.